I'm at the beach today, guys. Look at that lovely views. With the family, they're all resting, playing, doing their own thing. And I'm not going to put a post up this Sunday because I don't want to put a post up on Sincere Manuscripts and it's not good enough, or I don't get out what I need to say, because I find it quite hard. Like, I watch stuff back and I'll be like, why didn't I say this? Why didn't I say that? So I thought I'd come on and just share with you my journey so far, and kind of talk about the downside of social media, the things that I've kind of felt that I wished somebody could have told me about when I started 2 years ago. It's got mad, basically. Firstly, social media now, sorry, I can see my son calling me. Social media now it's all about, you know, like, I feel like the celebs have come on and taken something that was really organic and was about the people, was about kind of sharing your story as a nobody, or as a nobody, or as someone who isn't known, and kind of building from there. And that's quite difficult now if you aren't going viral, if you aren't doing something really outrageous, I think. And the only thing that really keeps me doing YouTube is that there's a bigger vision in play, and I have to stay true to that. I feel like if I quit now, I will be doing it an injustice. The many things that I've got planned are hinged on quite a few things, and I think YouTube is one of them. That's why I'm still hanging on to that vision. The other thing was, when I first started YouTube, I assumed that a lot of my friends and people that had said that they were close to me, and people that said, oh, I've got your back, would support my vision the way that I had and would have supported theirs. Not saying that I'm doing tit for tat or anything like that, but yeah, it just stung. It really stung, and I had to just get thicker skin and say, you know what, whoever likes it, whoever doesn't. I noticed that strangers tend to be more supportive of your vision, more than the people that have seen and been there for a long time. But that doesn't mean that you should stop, and if you have that, it doesn't matter, just keep going. Don't allow that to disturb you, as long as you hold firm to your vision, as I said in the past. And another downside of YouTube has been some of the comments. I've got some really disturbed comments. I've kept some of them. I may put them up at another point, but yeah, you have to have thick skin when you're doing this, and you have to know why you're doing it, and you have to not allow people's opinions, if anyone's stalking you or putting comments out there that are not right, and you can't really allow that to bring you down. You just got to keep focused on what you're doing. And this is the final thing that is, for me, frustrating with what I'm doing, is that just at this point, I'm 6 months pregnant. You can't see my bump yet because I'm holding my camera. There it is. I'm massive. I look about 8 months. It's been a ride, and it's made me lose momentum, because there are times where I want to vlog and I just feel like I just can't be arsed. You know, there's so much going on in my mind. I want to do it, but I just can't be arsed. I'm overwhelmed by the side effects of pregnancy that aren't great. I don't like to complain too much, because I know it is a blessing. I don't really want to complain too much, but especially not on social media. If I want to have a rant, I'll call a best friend and have a chat with them. But at this point, I don't think that is wise to do. Overall, like I said though, I love that it exposes you to the world. I don't think I would have been able to express certain characteristics of my certain parts of my personality without YouTube, and I encourage anyone with a vision, anyone with passion, anyone who has purpose, you know, whether you are overlooked by your church or your group or whatever. It's a very therapeutic thing to do. It's been an outlet and healing process for me through a lot of painful things I've been through. You guys have been the thing that has kept me kind of sane, really, especially at some points, and you don't realise it, but this is my truth. And I just want to say thank you, because it's like 2.5 years. I'm not where I would have wanted to be when I first started. I thought I would have been some kind of viral sensation, but I just hold on to what God has given me to do and just be consistent with it. And you know, when I am silent, guys, you know, I don't want to be, but sometimes this is just the nature of these things. And people keep saying be consistent, but if you're doing this for the long haul, there'll be times where you get tired, you have other things to deal with, so you got to ride those waves. Those are my nuggets for now. There's so much more when it comes to the dark side of YouTube and the good sides as well, but this is my journey so far, and I just want to thank you for being on that journey with me. And if you're just seeing this for the first time, thanks for watching.